Got it? Okay. So we have 5,000 point. You can just preview the table here. 5,000 points per side. Dark Elves versus Vampire counts. So we have in the far right over here, we have 2 units of 10 shades each. Dark Riders with crossbows. 40 Witch Elves, the standard. 1 bolt thrower. 2 more units, 10 shades. They all have extra hand weapon to shades. Bolt thrower. 4 units of Harpies. Cauldron. 30 Corsairs. Frenzy Banner. 20 regular crossbowmen with the Flaming Banner. 2 more bolt throwers. 40 Spearmen. The level 4 Shadow. Level 1 Fire. Hydra. Blackguard. 3 more units of Dark Riders. Crossbows they have. Another Hydra. And Lord on Pegasus, who's really awesome. So on Renato's side you have Wolves.
Coven Throne with the vampire on it. The Ghoul King next to him. And then the Varga. You're skipping here.
Skipping.
Ghoul King. The
You point.
Vargulf. 2 black coaches.
Cheese.
Bats back here. Wolves back here. Bats back here. Mainly to keep him from infiltrating my deployment zone.
Can't really see any of them.
It's okay.
The
Corpse cart.
with the level 3 on it. Bat swarms, fell bats, 2 units of 3 spirit hosts. The beginnings of my Mortis engine, which I just bought yesterday. 40 skeletons with a necromancer in it. 29 ghouls. This is a unit of 95 zombies with Manfred and Isabella being proxied right now because I don't own the 2 models yet. Another corpse cart back here. Another unit of 40 skeletons with a vampire in it. Another Vargulf, bat swarms, wolves, bats.
And we're playing diagonal because we have Battle of the Past. You can keep it on the miniatures. So it's my ugly mug. Battle of the Past, so we were center line, diagonal, and we were 6 inches off. So some of our units are exactly 12 inches away. And I've been taunted to say that I can't roll a 6 to steal the first turn. I've been taunted. Okay, Dark Elf, the first turn, and pause it.
That's going to flank your Hydra, and it's going to kill it.
Hydra charged the spirit host there, and my Lord, and I stole first turn, we saw that, and then the Hydra both charged the Vargulf, and this vampire
King,
guy.
which brings into the question, if you have 3 bases so close to each other, does he automatically charge the next base or not? We're playing that he just charged this and he hit both. But because they're so close together, does proximity mean you have to charge, or does it make a failed charge, or what?
Because I'm really not overlapping. I'm like that.
So. Well, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Would you quit filming my face, or you're going to be banished?
Harpies moved. The Dark Knights moved. Don't film me. I'm good.
Movement. Now we'll go magic. Need a big magic face. Woo! Cock die or cake into 3?
That doesn't matter.
We'll say it's a 3. Alright, we got 3.
You don't film that.
But that's okay.
1, 2, 3. Hold on. 4. 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to film now. Dark Elf magic phase. We irresistible Pit of Shades. I put it here. It went 4 inches. Clip this coach on a 1 or a 2. He passes, and he rolled a 2, so the black coach stays alive. When my miscast, level 4 Shadow takes a wound. Level 1 Fire Mage takes a wound, and she was okay. That's it for magic.
Shooting Pop the Bats. Did 1 wound on the Vargulf. He did 4 wounds on the Mortis engine. He gave his crossbowman flaming attacks, which took away the regen.
Now we're in hand to hand. Hand to hand with the Hydra first. Okay, shut it down. Got it? Alright, so charges. Coach charged into the flank of the Hydra. My Lord on Pegasus is actually facing forward. The Coven Throne charged the front of that. The Vargulf charged the Dark Riders, who fled and bounced all the way through to here, panicking this unit of Harpies that were here. They fled, they were okay, and they passed the panic check too. So the Vargulf is sitting there.
Failed charge by the bats.
Failed charge. The bats tried to long bomb charge the level 1 mage. Failed that. So that's where we're at.
I just kind of shuffled everything around. I have failed charges over here and stuff. That's about it.
Okay, Vampire Count's magic phase was just bad for me. Those special characters there healed up enough to put all 4 wounds back on the Mortis engine. Put another Ghost Swarm there and against the Hydra. Healed up the wound on the Vargulf there in the center.
And 9 more of them.
9 more zombies.
Staff of Damnation over there, so everybody within 6 strikes first. I mean, has a +1 attack.
Extra attack. So there we go. On to hand-to-hand. Okay, we had Titanic battle over here. Renato, I killed the Vargulf, and my general only took 1 wound against his Coven Throne and had this Crown of Stubborn reverse pendant, and rolled double 6 for the break test. I was break -2. The Hydra was on a 10 at -2. Failed also. That's what I get for not having the BSB close. And yeah, so they're all sitting there. And what happened here? Oh, we just grind here with the Hydra. And that's it, right? Dark Elf. Can you believe it? Dark Elf turn 2. Okay, Dark Elf turn 2. What we did here was charged the Blackguard into both of the coaches. Moved the level 1 Fire Mage up. Moved the level 4 Shadow Mage up. Reformed the Spearman block. Put the Harpies in front. Rallied the Dark Riders that were on the corner. Oh, Harpies didn't rally. If I roll low enough, they'll stay on the table. Rallied them, move them over here. Move some Shades over here. Tried to charge the Wish Elves into the Vargulf, but they did not roll high enough. Move the Shades all up just so that they're close enough to the Mortis engine. And these Shades here as well. And that. And that. Dark Elf turn of movement and charges is done. Magic. Oh, that's right. Nothing happened in the magic phase?
Nothing.
Yeah, I tried to cast Pit.
Pit of Shades. And
I tried to pit the ghosts, but didn't make the casting value. Roll 4 dice +4 and didn't make the pit. And then I tried
something else.
Oh yeah, to reduce the toughness of the coach. And that was on a 13. I rolled 4 dice +4. I think I rolled like two 1s and 2 and a 3. Oh god. But in the shooting phase we took off the Mortis engine and then
it did damage to everything.
It blew up and did damage. The ghosts are ghost swarms are ethereal, so we decided that ethereal units wouldn't have to take wounds from the coach blowing up. Tried these 2 units of Shades here, shooting at the Vargulf, needing 5s then 6s, and didn't do any wounds to it at all. And last unit of Shades shot up that unit of dogs and took off 4 of them. So that's it. On to hand, of which we have Renato's Coven into the flank of them, and the Blackguard with the extra attack from the Cauldron into that mess there. Okay, Dark Elf hand-to-hand combat phase. Blackguard did like 5 wounds on the Black Coach. Well, did total of 8 combat res. He did 3 wounds back to me, and it killed 1 coach and popped the other 3 combat res. And then foolishly, thinking it was his turn because he's always charging with the coaches, I reformed my Blackguard facing inward, and his impact hits from the previous turn killed the Dark Riders to the man, and he reformed his Coven Throne. Well, there you go. Drink 2 for being stupid. Ghost did 1 wound, got through on the Hydra. Leadership 8, and I passed it. I got a 7 as I lost combat by 1. And that's it. Renato's turn 2. Alright, movement. After the charge there, I moved Spirit Host up.
Right,
I have no way of dealing with the
You guys are more
Spirit
than welcome
Host.
to start hanging out before
Shuffled over.
Jack and Jolie have a key.
Ghouls
Next door, Jack and
moved
Jolie
up.
have a key. My mom has a key. My dad
Shuffled,
has a key.
shuffled,
Stevie has
hid,
a key.
hid.
Jerry has a key. Chris
God, I
has a
hope
key.
the blackguard can hold out.
So,
I have
all
nothing
you
I
have
can
to
do
is
to
get a
deal
hold
with
of any
that.
of them.
So that's how it looks. On the magic.
And I can't wear them for the rest of today.
Okay. So in Renato's magic phase, he healed Corpse Cart,
Ghost.
healed Ghosts.
Okay.
It's pretty uneventful, right?
Yeah.
I wound up with 5 Dispel dice left over. But, okay, cool. But what we did notice is that he would have cast 2 more spells successfully
Mortis Engine.
had the Mortis Engine still been around. So, now we're doing hand-to-hand. We already started that, but we will get back with all of it because we only have 2 more to do. Okay, so here, Hydra loses combat by 1 again, but sticks, took another wound. Here, Coven Throne charged the flank, and
I forgot to kill the champion.
yeah, he didn't challenge out the champion, so he came in with Crimson Death, killed the vampire guy on top, and put the rest of the crew put the 2 wounds on the cauldron. So we're sitting there, and his bats did beat the harpies. Big surprise. Big bat overran into the crossbow. Little bats overran into those, and hopefully we'll get the counter charge off on them and deal with them. Over here, in hand-to-hand, killed all the dogs and put 1 wound on them.
Yep.
Did you win that? And then I passed my leadership test,
Yep.
right? And so that's where we're at. We'll begin Dark Elf turn 3.
Need 2.
All right, Dark Elf charges. I did charge the Dark Riders into the back of the Coven Throne and the flank, and the Black Guard past their reform. Moved Dark Riders up to try to kill that bat before Renato heals them all. Charges Spearmen into those guys and hope the Bolt Throwers hold on. Back the Witch Elves up a little bit. They pass their Frenzy test. Move the Harpies up to block the Spirit Hosts. So that's it. Okay, and that's it for Magic. Alright, so in Magic, I cast... What was the first one I cast? Tried to cast... reduce the toughness of the Coven Throne.
But you didn't make
and he scrolled it. And then I enfeebled it, I think, to reduce his strength by die 3. And he feedback scrolled me and did 2 wounds to the mage and killed the mage. Level 4 Shadow Mage. So now he's vampires on the Coven Throne are down to strength 4.
Yeah.
And
Spirit
the
Horde.
Spirit Horde is down another strength, which makes them what, 2?
Yeah.
Down to 2. So hopefully we'll be able to take care of that. And that was it for Magic. On to shooting. Okay, so in shooting, I had 2 units of Shades. Shoot the Vargolf. And did 2 wounds. The Bolt Thrower also shot the Vargolf. He hits, he wounds, and then he regened it. Blah. 1 wound on the bat from the Dark Riders. And that's it. And videotape that right now. Alright, so we didn't do all the head-to-heads, but I just had that because it's got a 6 right there. So both vampires always strike first. They go after Kuran, or not Kuran, the champion with Crimson Death. Do a wound to him, which kills him, but they're enfeebled down to strength 4.
Yeah.
So he's got the heavy armor. Need a 6 to save. Saves. Alright, so in the combat, we kill the Coven Throne. Champion passes at 6+. We didn't need the rest of the combat. We just killed the Coven Throne outright. Bats did kill 1 Bolt Thrower. And the Spearman killed everything else, and the other end reformed. And then Crosswoman killed the Bat. What else? Then the Bat Swarm on that side killed enough to make me run kill 2. Failed my leadership test, fled, and now they Bat Swarm caught them, and now they're into that unit of Shades. So my right flank is going to get pounded. His right flank, I don't know. It's your army's shrinking. It's like that all cramped in the center. All right, we'll get back. Okay, Renato's movement 3. Vargolf charges Shades. Spirit Host charges Harpies. Consolidate. He home backed his Bat. And Consolidated. Turn some skeletons around. Shimmy sham it over. Got little guy going potty behind a rock there. And that's it. We're on to Magic. You kill them and they keep coming back. Alright, so what did you do? Healed.
Healed everything.
Grew another Bat Swarm because this guy on the rock has what? It's his level of worth of wounds plus
Yeah.
die 6 or something.
No,
so,
it's 1 plus his level for non-infantry.
so he got 5 more wounds worth of bat swarms back. So the unit actually grew from 2. Now it's got 3 swarms.
Because he has the ability to grow back fell bats, bat swarms, and
So the bat swarm grew by 5
wolves.
wounds, right?
yeah,
So they were
the fell bats, and then the fell bats, and
yeah.
the
So there
wolves.
was only 2 there. Now there's 5 with 1 wound on it. The wolves grew by 5. That one bat had 1 wound on it, but he grew it 5 because it's 1 plus his level, right? So that's 5 wounds. So he grew that, and that's it. And then he miasma. Well, we reduced the toughness of the black
withering.
guard down to 1. So their toughness 1. All right, that's it. Hand to hand. Okay, so hand to hand, Hydra grinds, no wounds there. Here, Vargulf and Bat Swarms jumped in and took out 2. I stuck. I passed my leadership test to reform, so I will be attacking some bats next turn. And that's it. Dark Elf turn 4. Alright, movement phase. Blackguard moves up, engages there. Dark Riders move up. Spearman failed the charge to the corner of... it was a long one, but failed the charge to the corner of the skeletons there. Dark Riders moved over. Shades moved over. They stayed. These Shades charged the flank of the Vargulf, but he doesn't have a flank, so there. And on a magic. Okay, so enfeebling is off of them. We dispelled that. And he cast a fireball, and he dispelled it, saved 2 dice for his magic phase. Onto in hand. Okay, Spirit Hosts, Chasey Shades off the board, moved into the Witch Elves, Vargulf moved up, Bats moved up. He's going to grow a bunch of stuff. And next to movement, Bats moved up. Main characters popped out of the zombies, went into the ghouls. Crossbowmen fled the charge from 1 Spirit Host, and the Spirit Host redirected into the Spearmen. Magic. Renato has his way with magic. Cast a spell, the Vortex, and tried to shoot it down the side of my Spearman here, but he miscast and centered it there, rolled 2 inches, moved forward. The wizard took a wound, and then basically just grew stuff. Right?
Yep.
Magic hand to hand.
Yes.
Alright, skeletons took a pounding there. Lost 2 witch elves there. He took a wound. Lost 1 spearman here. He took 2 wounds. That's it. Dark elf turn 5. Dark elf movement. Corsairs flipped around past the frenzy tug. Crossbowmen rallied. Cauldron hit on that side of the Vargulf. 2 mages came over. Bolt thrower stays there. Prancing around. That's it. Dark elf magic. Magic. Alright, magic was awesome.
Pop the
Got
Vargulf,
double 6.
pop the bat.
Killed the Vargulf with flame. With like 2-handed. Like, killed the Vargulf with that. Killed the bat swarm. So they won't be coming back. And movement magic. Shooting. Used the bolt
You
thrower.
killed your
and the
wizards on the miscast.
Oh, yeah. The one wizard did miscast. Killed himself. And she took a wound. And these shades, we're speeding up because this is like 18 minutes of video, but we've been playing since 11:30 this morning. And killed the last baby. And we're in combat here. And movement magic shooting. Dark elf hand to hand. You already rolled for your ghosts?
Yeah, I did 4 wounds there, 2 wounds there.
4 wounds there, so we grind. I don't care. I'm stubborn, right?
3 ranks and a banner.
Yeah, I got 4. You got 4. You got 4. Did you roll this one here?
Yeah, 2 wounds.
I got 2 wounds. So you have
3 ranks and a banner.
3 ranks and a banner.
So I take 2.
2 more. Oh, he just killed my mage. And then we got to do the dark elves there, right? We'll be right back. Okay, so what happened here? Blackguard killed them. Renato's turn 5. Come on, you gotta move. Come on, you don't have time to put stuff away. Everyone's
Actually, putting stuff away is saving me time.
everyone's at your house, destroying your house when you're not home.
Oh, they're not destroying it.
Oh, yes, they are.
Cousins.
Oh, your cousins are destroying your house.
Charge.
When does this go off? Oh. Too many for you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37.
Okay, so here's the thing that we have. I have a question on. He has a vampire lord that knows all the spells from vampire, but he also has other wizards that know spells from vampire counts, spells that are not just the signature spell. So Rubicon was under the impression that you can only have one spell from each lore, and except for the signature spell. But he's got a guy that knows all the spells. And who's the other guy that knows those spells too? Like the guy on the.
He knows some. He's a level 3. He knows one, and he knows them. The rest have the invocation.
Yeah, so the rest of them have invocation, but this guy here knows all the spells. This guy here he's a level 3, so he knows the invocation basic one plus 2 more, which overlap with his spell, and then the guy behind the rock also knows more than just the invocation. So my question is, in that case, he can cast more than just the signature spell more than once, is how we've been playing it, right?
Yeah.
And
well, this is the first time it's actually come up, but yeah.
Right, so we don't know. So that's the question. Post, please.
Your
This is your turn
Blackguard
5? Yeah, alright, so Renato killed the Blackguard. Alright, let's do this right. On Renato's turn 5, he killed off the Blackguard. He's going to overrun, but I'm going to just dance away from him with the rest of this stuff. So we're calling that nothing. He killed the Bolt Thrower here. You going to overrun into these crosswomen here? Did you roll high enough to hit the shades on your overrun?
Oh, no, I'm not even worried about it.
Well, because I might kill them. So I'm going to go before you. So you would overrun, right? So we'll have to do this battle on my turn. Something like that. So then everything else is going to stay. So my turn 6 would involve them staying. And on Renato's turn 6, they would stay. We got to do this on my turn 6. I would probably reform them on my turn 6. They're going to be out of the game, right?
Well, all that would matter is my magic.
Right. So we'll do that. We'll get back with Rubicon's turn 6. Trying to finish fast here. Oh, we didn't do this combat in my turn. Dang. All right.
Fight.
Gotta fight. We'll be at my turn. Part of my combat is killed off though. He killed the Bolt Thrower. I did a bunch of wounds to them plus combat res. He's sitting on 2 wounds left on that swarm, and then we have to do this mosh here. Be right back. Okay, so we killed 6 bats, and the wound on that did 7 wounds. Combat res, whipped them up pretty good. Lost 2 shades, and Renato's turn 6. All those bats are dead. So all that's we're doing in Renato's turn is your magic, right? That's the only thing you got in your last turn?
Well, you failed to dispel this, right?
Right. So on your magic phase, that'll go off unless you want to choose to end it. That would be awesome. So here's Renato's turn 6. Oh, you already pulled the zombies off? Okay.
Yeah, well, there's no need.
Yeah, I had a points. 9 dice. Alright, so again, here's a question. He cast with Manfred Curse of the Years on this unit because he knows all the spells, right?
20, 25, 30.
Then this Necromancer, he rolled up. He's a level 2 or 3 or whatever.
He's a level 1.
He's a level 1. And he rolled up Curse of the Years on him too. So my question was, again, if you saw this at the 18-minute mark, was can these 2 spell casters have the same spell on both vampire counts? He's got Curse of the Years, and he's got it because he knows all the spells from the lore. So, there we go. Alright, so we saw Renato's list. What, you had 2 big units of skeletons, right, left?
No,
oh, no, I killed
zombies, the skeletons, the
Alright, so he had 1 big unit of skeletons.
Bats.
He had 1 unit of bats. He had both the corpse carts left. Vlad and Isabella. 1 necromancer.
No.
That spirit host.
2 necromancers.
That spirit host. 2 necromancers. He's just going to have to tally up the points when he gets home. All I know is I still got a shit ton on the board. Right?
I think we both did.
No, not you. We had 1 unit of skeletons, And a unit of zombies. Unit of ghouls.
Unit of ghouls.
Skeletons. Zombies. Ghouls. 2 corpse carts. Both spirit hosts. 2 necromancers left. Vlad and Isabella. Or whatever they are.
Master necromancer on corpse cart.
Master necromancer on corpse cart. I don't know. That's the battlefield. What did I lose? I lost the blackguard, 4 bolt throwers, my lord on Pegasus, 2 hydras, 4 units of shade. There's a lot of carnage here. As I look over behind me and see what I lost, there's a lot. I'm gonna add mine up. All right, so Renato had to leave. We spent a whole day. Even though this is a 25-minute battle report, he got here about 11:15, and we played for a couple hours, and I had to take my boy to the optometrist. We ran back and played some more. I had to take him back to the optometrist. Anyways, my sink is also clogged, so I got plumbing issues. So Renato was real patient. We're in and out of the house a lot today, trying to play and make the game go. But it looks like I added up my list. It looks like I got 5,000 points. He picked up 2,585 off of me, and without looking at the video, looks like he had, if I remember right, that huge unit of zombies, the 1 unit of skeletons. He still had 2 ghost swarms. And he had 2 necromancers. One of them was on the corpse cart, and he had 2 corpse carts. One of them had that necromancer on it. Then he also had his 2 special characters. And I think I beat up the bat swarms and the fell bats. So I think that's all he had left. I don't know how many points that adds up to, but anyways, he said he's going to give me a call and let me know. So we're going to try to post this tonight, but I got to deal with my plumbing issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I apologize for the frantic pace, but believe me, it was a lot more frantic here at the house than it probably is watching this, but we'll see if we can get this posted tonight. Hey, thanks again for watching.